So this is one of Fortnite's biggest announcements ever. Fortnite just announced its new rank mode and it is going to change everything. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you everything you need to know and breaking down each rank. A few days ago, Epic released this trailer of what the new rank mode would look like and it looks sick. Then they released a patch notes detailing everything about the rank mode. And this big update was actually supposed to happen May 16th, but it got delayed to May 17th, which is the day that I'm posting this video. But without further ado, let's get right into the video. So Epic is going to be removing the arena system completely and replacing it with the rank system. So just like in any other rank game, you have your bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. And each rank has 3 tiers. Then you get to the elite, champion, and unreal ranked, which only have 1 tier. But there's something special about the unreal rank, and we're going to get into that very soon. And there are actually going to be 2 rank systems, one for builds and one for no builds, if you still play no builds. And each mode will have a different rank. For example, in build mode you could be diamond 2, and in no builds you could be bronze 1. And if you're bronze 1 in no builds, you gotta quit the game. It's time to give it up. So just like with Arena, how there was a preseason, there's gonna be ranked season 0. And it's gonna last from the release date, which should be May 17th, all the way until chapter 4 season 3 ends. So during this time period, Epic's gonna see how the community reacts to the new rank system, seeing if we like it, seeing if we don't like it, and they're gonna categorize you based off your kills and how good you place in games. So based off your placement, your kills, and your overall stats, that will determine what rank you should be in. So just like with any rank system, if you place low in gold or silver, you can always climb your way up to platinum or diamond. Now when you initially go into a game, you can choose to turn the rank system on or off, which I think is pretty cool. This is Epic basically not forcing it on us. We have the option to turn it on or off, and I really like that. I think that's a really cool feature. And just like how you can climb up ranks, you can also de-rank. So if you're in diamond and you lose a bunch of games off spawn, it could de-rank you back down to platinum. So unlike Arena, the kills at the beginning of the game aren't worth as much as the kills at the end of the game. So this is basically encouraging in-game and just so the lobbies won't die out as quick, like how we saw with Arena. And let me tell y'all something, Epic really went all out with this. They take into consideration the rank of your opponent. So if you're in platinum and you kill somebody in diamond, that's worth more than killing somebody that would be in gold or silver. But just like what we saw with Arena, if you're in a party, whoever is the highest rank, that's who lobbies you will get put into. So the rank system treats your squad like one big unit. So if Mango doesn't do good in one match, I can still carry him all the way up until diamond, because that's what's gonna happen anyways. But when the rank mode first releases, it won't be available to all game modes. So in the build mode, it'll only be available to solo, duos, and squads, and in no builds, it'll only be available to duos. So I guess this is for like queue time, so you won't have to wait so long like how you did with Arena if you were in a higher division. So when the rank mode does go live, there are some things that will be similar to Arena, like the max cap being capped at 500, materials will be increased slightly, and players will drop 50 materials each time they're eliminated. And off start, Epic is actually giving the community the option to choose whether they want Siphon in the rank mode or not. So in the season 0, if the community says, hey, we want Siphon to be in the rank mode, then Epic will do that. They're actually listening to the community for once. And speaking of the community, it seems like Epic is leaning more towards a pub style loot pool, meaning we could get crazy mythics like the Kamehameha, the Deku Smash, and not really like how Arena was, where it wasn't all the chaos and everything like that. So I'm not sure whether this will split the community or maybe even close the skill gap, but it's going to be interesting. It's going to be, Epic has to play this right. Like there's no room for error really. So with the new rank system, there will be awards and maybe even cosmetics. So for the season 0, they are giving a Burn Bright emote, which is actually pretty cool. So I guess the Burn Bright emote is going to be kind of like the Victory Royale crowns, where you can just flex the rank that you're in. And also in future seasons, you could get other cosmetics like maybe like gun wraps or gliders even. So if you have a new Epic Games account, you're going to have to complete the Outlast 500 Opponents Challenge. So with the Outlast 500 Opponent Challenge, I think this is actually so Epic can cut down on cheaters so they won't keep making new accounts. So when you first jump off the battle bus, there's going to be a ranked urgent quest that you can only complete in that match. Now about the Unreal ranked. So once you hit this rank, you won't be able to de-rank. And there's also going to be a public leaderboard that shows how well you match up against other pros and other people that's in the Unreal ranked. Now you can turn this setting off and on, but I think it's actually pretty cool. So drop a like and a comment on this video if you think I should do a series where it's a road to Unreal ranked. I think that would be pretty cool. Now the part of the video that we all been waiting for, how will this affect competitive? Because I know we all care about competitive. So basically what that means is that in tournaments like FCS, you will need a higher rank to be able to participate in those kind of tournaments. And I actually think it'd be pretty cool if we can get set lobby ranks to basically where if we have a tournament and it'd be the top 100 of Unreal rank. That would be pretty cool. I hope people actually do take this serious. I think I will. I will definitely take this serious. There's definitely gonna be videos and series on this whole rank system. And I hope it doesn't end up like Arena where the lobbies die out fast. I mean, even in Arena, like people were starting to do Fortnite challenge videos in Arena. Like Arena was a joke. They would grind the champions the first few days, the first week of the season, and then people just wouldn't care about it. I hope the rank system is actually competitive like how it is in other games like Valorant. I hope like you're not just running to a sweat every now and again. I hope it actually takes skill, you know? And I actually hope the rank mode doesn't give any points or any kind of credit for placement, because that encourages camping and like you just camp till end game like how people did with Arena. Like, I don't want to walk into a building, it's a home team camping in cones and they're playing weird. Like, I hope there's actually skill involved and you have to fight, and it encourages in-game fights. That's what we need in this rank system. But now there also does need to be a balance, because if everybody's just W king, the lobby's going to die out fast. That's going to make people not take seriously anymore, and this is going to be the whole thing over again like how it was with Arena. And I also want to see how it works in the higher ends. Like when you got the champions, the queue times were really long. So I hope it's not like that with the rank system. And I think a way that Epic can really make sure the community takes it serious is with the cosmetics and with the rewards. Like, don't just give us gun wraps, give us skins, emotes, and things that we actually care about. And this rank mode absolutely does have people excited about it. It has people coming back to the game, has people coming back to the competitive side of Fortnite. And I also think it's a really good opportunity for us content creators. You know, I'm no pro. I don't know how this is going to affect competitive, but there's a lot of good room for content here. And speaking of room for content, Epic actually just dropped a teaser for the Spider-Man Miles Morales collab. We've been waiting for this collab for a while. We thought we was going to get it back in chapter 3, but it looks like it's finally here. So with the collab, there's supposedly supposed to be 2 skins, Spider-Man Miles Morales and the Tinker, which I think will be pretty cool, a pickaxe, 2 back blings, a spray, 2 emotes, and the Spider-Man web shooter is supposed to be coming back. So I'm not sure if we're getting this with a new update or it's supposed to come in season 4, but I'm really looking forward to it. You see how Epic is starting to drop all the good stuff right when school ends, it's finna be summer? And they actually just dropped this teaser like right when I was editing this video. But when the new rank system go live, I'll be live on Twitch and live on TikTok, so make sure y'all go over there, drop a follow. We just hit 1K. And I'm not sure if this rant is gonna hit the 8-minute mark, so enjoy this high quality game.
He's on you.
There's 2 of them. Oh, he's one. Did he die? He died. He got the fall. He got the fall. It's just one. It's just one. It's just one.
172. He's 1 HP.
Yes! His teammate's probably gonna look over here.